Bonjour à tout le monde. Hey everyone, welcome to another lesson. Here today we'll be talking about articles. Les articles en français, and in English, these articles would be, for example, the, an, a. Those are examples of articles. So today's plan now will just be about understanding what an article is in French, and we're going to make simple sentences. So this is going to be like a super short class for today. So first of all is indefinite articles. So a or an is pronounced as un if it's masculine, and then if it's feminine is une. All right, and then when you're talking about plurals, for example, it's going to be de, right? Like you want some bread. Likewise, do for singular. But you know, like I mentioned earlier in previous lessons, the more you read, the more you listen to French content, all these will make a lot of sense for you, right? But we're going to make some sentences out of this later on, right? And then we've got definite articles, right? And these are more specific, you know, hence the word definite. So you have for masculine, the would be pronounced as le, and then feminine is pronounced as la, and the plural form of that is le. Now you have some words in French that will start with a vowel, right? But before that vowel, you would have we usually have like L and apostrophe before that word. So to say the water in French, that would be l'eau. An airplane or aeroplane, that would be l'avion. Likewise, which isn't written here, for example, hospital would be l'hôpital. That's the hospital would be l'hôpital. Okay, right. So let's proceed on. And one thing to note also is that usually to know whether to use the masculine or the feminine, definitely you got to read some more, listen to French content, read more French content, speak to people, and then you kind of like establish, okay, these are words that are masculine, and so I got to use this. These are words that are feminine, and I have to use this article, you know. So that makes a lot of sense. But also, another hint would be words that end in e, right, mean that that word is feminine, right? But mind you, this is not all the time. So hence why it's important to also, engage with French content so they can find out the exceptions to this. All right. But generally, words that end in E are feminine. And so with that, you can use une or la, either definite or indefinite articles depending on the sentence. So for example, a woman, which we have here, is une femme. The library, la bibliothèque. Une gomme, which is the eraser, and la voiture is the car. All right, got that? Awesome. So, as you can see, so far we've learned about masculine and feminine articles. All right, but mainly broadly classified as definite and indefinite articles. And certain rules in there of how to pronounce, not how to pronounce, but how to identify, for example, a feminine word or when to use a feminine article in there. And likewise, we also talked about how to, words that start with a vowel are usually preceded by L and apostrophe. Okay, so you can always play back this and listen to it once again. Well, listen and watch actually. So, a little task for you to go on with. Um, we're gonna come back with 10 words in French. Now, five of those words have to be definite, and another five have to be indefinite. All right. So that means you're going to be using indefinite articles for five and definite articles for the others. So below that, I've given you some examples. Do not use those. Do not use those examples again. That's over and done with. Those are my examples, right? So just go on. You can check dictionaries. You can try read basic French sentences. And then you come across words that have these articles alongside them. All right. So just to help you with the pronunciation, The restaurant is pronounced as le restaurant. The television is pronounced as le télé. Sorry, la télé. Sorry. And a book is pronounced as un cahier. A girl is une fille. All right. So, bravo. You've reached the end and definitely see you in the next class. All right. C'est la fin du cours et d'aujourd'hui et on se verra. On va se voir à notre prochaine classe. Au revoir. À tout à l'heure. But before you go, just don't forget to subscribe so that you can get notifications of when um, a new content is going to be posted up. And yeah, you can start learning once again that new topic. All right. So see you soon. But once again, don't forget to subscribe. Au revoir. À tout à l'heure.